Hello team and welcome to the Primary Man YouTube channel. If you're new here, we discuss all things relating to men's health, both inside and out. Today, we are looking at macadamia nut oil. What's nuts is the shelf life of macadamia nut oil. It's up to 5 years. That's almost triple that of other popular carrier oils like grapeseed. The nut is native to Australia and is often referred to as the Australian or Queensland nut. Which, to be fair, most of Australia thinks Queensland's a bit nuts. Let's move to an area full of creatures that outlive dinosaurs, tropical cyclones, and wandering murder birds. No worries. Anyway, this colourful region of Oz makes one nutrient-dense nut. The macadamia nut is packed with omega-3 fatty acids. And while it's popular as a food staple, does that translate to being any good for your skin? Let's find out. Fats, specifically the acids contained in those fats, are a big benefit to our skin. Each acid provides a specific benefit, but overall, they are useful because they provide the building blocks for the fats and oils within our body. In turn, these fats and oils help to produce and maintain the supportive structures of healthy skin. These include things like collagen and the lipid matrix, the outermost barrier of the skin. The first acid to discuss is palmitic acid. Macadamia nuts are high in this acid and provide a slightly more environmentally friendly method of obtaining it than, say, palm oil. Palmitic acid is found naturally in both our sebum and the uppermost layer of our skin. In skincare, it helps to trap in moisture and works as an emollient, which fills in rough patches of our skin, giving it a smoother and softer feel overall. As it helps with barrier function, it's an all-round workhorse that helps to protect the skin from bacteria and allergens and keeping it moisturized at the same time. Macadamia nut also contains high levels of oleic acid. Known as omega-9, oleic acid is naturally produced in our body. Like palmitic acid, it is great at locking moisture into our skin as it further boosts barrier functions. Our skin naturally retains its moisture through the lipid matrix, which is a barrier made up of fatty acids and cholesterols that covers the skin to prevent moisture within our body from evaporating. As we age though, our skin's natural ability to moisturize itself deteriorates. Along with that goes the skin's natural barrier function. Our skin will thin progressively as we age. The decreased thickness means our skin develops more fine lines and wrinkles as it can no longer bounce back as it once did. This is where the before mentioned high acid content of macadamia nuts comes into play. By locking in moisture, macadamia nut oil's water retention helps our skin to function at an optimal level, even as we age. Studies have shown that using macadamia nut oil in a skincare routine can increase moisture levels by up to as much as 45%. Hydrated skin helps to reduce fine lines from developing into wrinkles, making our skin more resistant to irritation and overall gives us a firmer, healthier looking skin. The firmer, healthier skin is exactly what we need when it comes to dealing with the external environment. As we go about our day, our skin is bombarded with all manner of external elements. From office air conditioning to ice-cold winds, our skin can easily end up feeling tight and dry by the end of the day, irregardless of what season we're in. Studies have shown that UV exposure can be responsible for up to 80% of visible facial aging signs. Again, this is where macadamia nut can help. It contains sequin, a lipid produced naturally by our own skin cells. This colourless liquid aids in both cell regeneration and as an antioxidant by protecting the skin from what's known as UV-induced lipid pre-oxidization. In layman terms, our skin becomes irritated from the environment.
The type of environment we find ourselves in is what's going to dictate the impact that happens to our skin. Even on overcast days, we can still receive UV damage, and winds can dry out our skin. In urban environments, we can have pollution and smog, which releases free radicals onto our skin. And of course, the sun's UV rays cause excessive damage.
Macadamia nut oil is high in vitamin E. Vitamin E's primary function is as an antioxidant, meaning it protects cells from damage from both external threats like free radicals and our own immune system. With this boost to the immune system and reduction in free radicals, combined with macadamia nuts' fatty omega acids, vitamin E helps to address fine lines, sagging, and dark spots within our skin. It goes without saying that if you have a nut allergy, that you should absolutely not, under any circumstances, use macadamia nut oil. When you're trying out a new substance for the first time and you're unsure if you're allergic or not, it's best to test it first. The best way to test if you are allergic or not is by applying a very small amount, 1 to 2 drops at most, of macadamia nut oil onto your forearm. Again, if you're allergic, don't put it on your body. Leave these drops covered for a period of about 6 to 12 hours, and if you have no irritation, bumps, or redness, you should be in the clear. Macadamia nut oil is at its most beneficial when directly applied to your skin. With its many noted benefits for the skin, from its antioxidant properties and rich fat content, it's ideal in products such as serums, moisturizers, and things like moisturizing body washes and shampoos. So now we want to hear from you. Have you ever used a product with macadamia nut oil in it? Are you more likely to use one now? As always, we appreciate you tuning in, and if you want to find out more about how to look after your skin, head on over to theprimaryman.com.au. There you'll find in-depth articles into skin and hair routines, ingredients, healthy lifestyle tips, and much more. Thanks for watching, and make sure you look after your mug.